never thought that I would be that toxic boy mom. I love my 4 kids equally, but that last little boy just hits different. Boy moms, we've got to step up. We got to realize that we are the problem.
Later, babe.
Bye, I love you.
See ya, brah. Bye, Mommy.
But that last little boy just hits different.
So this episode is gonna be about the boy moms. Like, what are y'all doing? Have y'all read Oedipus Rex? Like, are y'all secretly in love with y'all sons? And when I say boy moms, I don't mean like every mom that has a son. I mean the weird one, the one that puts their sons on a pedestal because they didn't have a husband, or the one that puts, or the one that's seen that they're in competition with their daughters, or the one that's seen they're in competition with their son's new girlfriend all the time. Those ones are the ones we're talking about. My mom was crazy, but she wasn't crazy like a boy mom. But she was really wanting me to like get out the house, go find me a wife, and have some babies because she wanted some grandkids. She wasn't the one that's like, "Oh, you can't leave this house. You're my." I'm like, she's like, "I want it. Where are my grandkids at?" When I first saw that clip, I was like, "Ew, put her in jail." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. What if that was just a regular hug and they just accidentally did that? And it's just like I don't know. Maybe it just slipped up like that, but it still looked weird. I'm not gonna lie. Remember, if you made it this far, Habu, hook a brother up. Like, share, subscribe, comment. So I got some clips from the research department that I wanted to include in here, but I gotta watch it with no audio because copyright. So check this out. Teaching my son to cook so he's not impressed by your frozen pizza daughter. Like, to learn to cook is not that hard. You could literally teach her how to cook a pizza from scratch. Like, I learned how to do that, like kneading the dough and all. Teaching my son how to cook young so he doesn't have to depend on your non-cooking daughters. It's easy. Like, not make it seem like cooking is like some hard thing to do. Like anybody can learn. Cooking is not that hard. Like anybody could cook. It's not that hard to learn how to cook. I taught myself how to cook from just watching YouTube videos, and then taught my wife, like actually she's my fiance. I taught her like the meals that I like, the stuff that I like, and how I like my stuff seasoned. So she got a whole bunch of seasoning stuff. She started using more cumin, garlic powder, and onion powder, and mostly everything she cooks because she knows I like those 3 flavors of seasoning when I put in my savory dishes. So it's not that hard to learn how to cook. Like to and cooking is really a basic skill for human survival, but the reason a female cooks for a male to cook is because the man is supposed to be doing something that's more labor intensive when he goes to work. That's gonna come home. He's gonna be more tired versus working in retail, which might be physically exhausting, mentally exhausting, but compared to some blue collar work, like spend like a couple hours as an electrician. One time I had to spend a couple hours digging a ditch, and then when I got finished digging that ditch, it was about thigh deep, 6 inches wide, digging a ditch. Right, so I almost got finished. Just like you have to refill that and start all over because it's in the wrong way. Because the person that was in charge of me told me the wrong thing to do, and I was tired when I got home. So like cooking is not that hard, but the reason the females do it because they tend to do easier work. And getting a meal from your woman, gee, that's a different type of love. Y'all not gonna understand that. Y'all non-cooking women not gonna understand that, to be honest. This is how your son ends up being the dude that's like, oh, this ain't my mama's cooking. Boy, shut up and stop being a son husband. Like, man up.
Who's this, Sticks?
Oh, this is Danny. I mean, her name's Danielle, but yeah.
Hi again. And I guess just a first hi to you, Mr. Russo.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Where you from, Danielle?
Forest Hills Gardens?
Oh.
You been to her house?
Not in it, but, you know, yeah.
Oh, shit, we gotta go, Maddie.
Told I'd drive her, so let's go.
It was really nice to finally meet you guys. No thanks to this one. Bye. Wait, come here.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Come to dinner Sunday.
Ma, she don't
I would
wanna-
love to. I love Italian food.
Okay, Sunday, 12 o'clock.
Dinner at 12. I love it. I'll be there. Thank you. Now take me to work, boy. You want me to get fired? Wait, I'm slipping.
Do not fucking like her.
Toxic boy moms are the sons one of two ways: being the husband they never have, or always in competition with the girlfriend in some weird way. If you're a son and you know your mama's doing that, you need to cut that shit off real quick because that shit's weird. Like girls are not gonna like that. They're gonna be pushed away from you being a little weirdo, or like all up under your mom's skirt like that. Like, come on, be a man. That's why even the Spartans at like what age 6, 7, like rip the sons away from the mom because they're like, hey yo, you need to be around men so you can learn how to be a man because a woman can't raise a son to be a man. She only can raise her son to be a womanly man.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh, you boys look so nice.
Oh, thank you, Gina. So you're a mom of 5. Tell us about motherhood.
Oh my God, I love it. I mean, so I've got my 4 daughters, and you know, my daughters, they're fine. But my son, oh my God, I love
The way her eyes rolled back in her hair, oh, that was weird. That's weird. When you think about your kids, your eyes shouldn't do that. I'm just saying.
my son. Oh, okay. So he came over last Sunday. He was hungover. I mean, he's always hungover. What was he doing? Oh, he's in my fridge. Okay, he's pulling out ham, turkey, the mayonnaise. He's filling up a cooler. He leaves, doesn't say bye. I'm cracking up. And my daughters, they say, you can't take Ma's food. That's Ma's food. I say, who cares? Girls, shut up.
See how she did? She did that quintessential shit when she said, "Oh, excuse everything that the boy does, even if it's something that's gonna be harmful towards her." I know it's not that significant, not that hard for taking the food away. Just giving an example, but excuse anything he do, and if the daughters brings it up or for any reason say like, "Shut up, leave it alone." That's weird, bro. Like you should treat them the same because they're both your kids. Like, don't you love your kids? Like, but is giving Oedipus how to do it. It's giving Oedipus. Hey yo, Freud, where you at?
Anthony's 38 years old. He's a growing boy. Oh,
He's a
my
loser.
daughter's so annoying, but my son, oh, I love my son.
Right, yeah, I got it. So what would you tell someone that's like, on the fence about having kids?
Oh, that they surprise you every day. Like yesterday, my son, he came over. Oh, and what was he doing? Oh, he was going through my wallet.
You see?
The kid.
There's a lot of moms that have been robbed by their sons because they didn't whoop them and discipline them when they were younger. And that's why you have a lot of kids, a lot of male kids, sons and stuff that grows up to be betas, that grows up to be not ready to be in society, not ready for dating, not ready to be anything good for society because single young men that are not raised well could be a detriment to our society. And that's like all society knowing that. That's why they was trying to make a goal like, hey, yo, we need to get these men married and have kids because if they're just out there in groups of single young men, they're just going to cause destruction and havoc and chaos. It's just common sense.
Kid is pulling out $20, $40, $60 bills. He writes himself a check for 14 grand from my checkbook. Okay, what's he writing the memo? Putting up with Mom. I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here. My daughters say, that's Ma's money. You can't take Ma's money.
We've heard a lot about your son. Well, why don't you tell me about your daughters?
They're doctors. But my son, he did this hilarious prank last night where he pretended to rob me at gunpoint.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
My daughters say, you can't do that. My daughters, they bought me a house. But my son, I mean, I would if I could.
Oh.
Yo, that's Sigmund Freud was correct. Oedipus Rex was honest to think she's weird about it. She kind of admitted it.
Okay, all right, well,
what?
yeah.
Y'all know what that I mean.
The topic of parenthood. Do you think that your kids are going to have kids someday?
Oh, please. There's not a woman out there good enough for my son.
Oh, okay. So Anthony's single?
That's another part of that boy mom stuff. That any other female is not good enough for her because she's the one that they got to compete with.
No, he's been married for 2 years. And I just have this feeling, okay, that she has given him nothing in bed.
Okay.
Like she completely ignores his balls.
Okay. Why are you thinking about that?
Why do you know that?
She's obsessed with having an orgasm. Like, no, honey, that's not how it works. When he's done, you're done.
Hey, yo, that was a Saturday Night Live sketch, but yo, we all know those people that have that weird incestual relationship with their parents. And come here, I need to cut it out. That's weird. Straight like that. I'm just saying. Some of these boy might remind me of the story of Oedipus Rex, where the king finds the oracle. The oracle tells him that, oh, your son's gonna kill you, and then he's gonna marry your wife. And then this king, to prevent that, sends the son away. The son end up coming back somehow, running up into his dad and mom, not knowing it, kills the king, marries his mom, becomes a new king, and then later on, the oracle's like, "Told you," and everybody's like, "Ew, bro." Like, so watch out. And remember my boy Sigmund Freud. He told you about this. Like, he talks about this in some of his studies and stuff like that. If he was alive now and he had TikTok, oh my goodness, the research he'll be able to do is like, oh, I was right. Ew, I was right. That's how it's gonna be, because that's nasty. Remember, if you made it this far, Habu, hook a brother up, like, share, subscribe, comment, like, and if in the comment, like, give me a honest critique, tell me something I should change, something I could do better. Like, I'm willing to take some advice, willing to better the channel, trying to get monetized, trying to when I get monetized, able to put out more content because we won't have to work as much. So, Habu, hook a brother up, and hey yo, I'm out of here.
And we're out of here like a screaming herd of turtles.